Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. So we are continuing on today. Let's check our research. I forgot all about that. Oh, what the heck is this? So we have the display, select your desired reward. So they're alternate recipes. So you can have a pure quartz crystal. It uses water. Oh, it's all water. Look at this. Production rate is 65 per minute. And it only uses 7 ore. And 4 water. What does 4 water mean? Does that mean like 4 things of water? 40? Is it like 40? You know, like I don't know what that means, but that sounds so badass. Yeah, why not? I probably won't do it right now. I do want to down the road. You know, I'm still a newbie learning, you know, this game and stuff like that. So we're kind of doing the way we are doing things, right? But in the long run, what I would like to do is actually start making like a bit of a hub for things. Like have all my iron go to one area and then have all that iron crafted and then ship out that iron, for example. I'd like to do things like that. But I like to do that with trains, actually. I want to do something like I've done with Factorio, except not quite remote outposts and stuff. I want to kind of work on that, or even if I don't do the remote outposts, I want to use trains involved with it, if it makes sense. So it is something I want to do, but that is awesome. Can I do another one of those? Like, I mean, there's other things I can work on, but man, that was so cool. I should probably do this inhaler thing too. Don't have the things yet for that. I want to see what else is. I'm not working on that yet. Not working on... Ooh. We have those now. Let's go ahead and let me grab that. Let's do that. We can do that now. So I'm excited. I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. I know about that one. And there you go. We got 100 plus of those ones. Holy crap. And it's a quickie. So this one, right? There you go. And, oh, look at this, an inhaler. What the? So, I don't quite get what it, like, well, we'll do it. I don't know if it uses, does it use that mycelia stuff? Does it use it all? Like, the inhaler I've seen a few times, so I'm not quite sure how that works. I only have enough for the one. Might as well do that one since we're there anyways, and that's the whole thing talking about it. There you go. I guess that's it. Do you see an inhaler? It might be actually at the workshop. Oh, holy crap. Wow, that's expensive. So you need 1, 2, 3, and then... Well, 5 of that. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if there's a way to get that later on outside of the way we've been doing it. That is very expensive. And then there was this recipe, which I guess is using alien meat and stuff like that. Yeah, very cool, very expensive. Maybe later on I can do something more with that. But right now, that seems expensive. Oh, I can do the shroom research here. Oh yeah, this was one of all of them. This is, I bet you this is going to be like an inhaler as well, probably. Oh, the power slug. I wanted to research that too, so we'll do that in a minute. Okay. So that take cares of that. Let's go ahead and let's deal with our inventory for a second here, because we got junk in here now. Sort. Okay, so we'll put back you guys for now. And then I got some organic stuff here. And where am I putting these? I guess leaves go in there. Yeah, leaves are in there. Sort. Okay. I do have something in my inventory. I did go ahead and where is it? There it is. I made some of these. There they are. I was bad because we're going to need them today, and I thought I'll just hand make a few of them just so we have them. That way, honestly, we have them. And there you go. So those are the steel. They use the steel. What do they call these guys? The steel beams and concrete, basically. And pretty simple recipe. And I actually have a setup pretty much ready to go here for it. And I was going to finish it with you guys just because that's kind of what we do. You know, I don't usually jump ahead and do things without you guys because it's a Let's Play. We're supposed to do this together in this degree. You know, like when I rework something again, you know, then I might not include you, which I did not include you on a rework I did today. I reworked this. We have, this is a dedicated line basically for the steel pipes, which might be a little overdone, and I can always change them and whatever. This is a dedicated one for steel beams, which, you know, I have some there. And then this is what we're doing to produce all this. It's a bit ridiculous. I have splitters. I just realized how this works. I cannot believe I did not realize this. You can put these on existing conveyor belts and just click and boom, you're done. That's all you have to do. I did not realize I could do this entire time. No wonder they've always been so kind of crummy in the sense that they seem to like have their own, you know, like mind to them when you're moving them around, and they can go into things, and it's like, the entire time it was like a purpose, you know, thing. I was like, how do I get one of these up in the air so I can connect this to that? And they're like, ugh. It was a nightmare, but in the end, I figured it out. I got these to work. These are stupidly easy, so I'll show you how it works. I could actually do it with the concrete over here as an example. Really easy. So basically what you do, or one of these, doesn't matter. So what you do is you click this, and so this is the side you're dealing with, and then you have this up here, and then you can move it as high or low. So you adjust the height on it, and then you rotate it as well, and this will rotate it. So you want the items to come to that side or back or over here, whatever. And yeah, basically that's how it works, and it works fabulously. Works perfectly, and that's what I was doing here. So instead of having, you know, all the conveyor belts on the ground floor fighting each other, I did it this way. And in fact, honestly, if I were to do this again, maybe I'd even consider raising these guys up even higher, and then just having two different levels. There's the one level where it's all coal, and then there's the other level that's all iron. But I kind of am already doing that, you know, like, you know, it works well for this anyway. So, and you can do this, by the way. Yeah, I thought I'd give it a try. That didn't work well, but there you go. I had to show you that. Anyways, our iron is not keeping up, obviously, because the iron isn't, you remember the ratios in the iron, blah, blah, blah. It would never keep up because we didn't have that set up right. And so we're going to do that. We're going to fix that today. And what we're going to do first, though, is we're going to fix up this because we're going to need more concrete. And I actually wanted to replace this miner here, and I thought this would be probably a good opportunity to do this. So basically, basic setup here, we're just making concrete. Obviously, you check this out. It's running at 67% efficiency because it can take 45 at a time, but we don't have 45 really coming in. We only have 30 coming in. So right off the bat, what we can do is we'll rip this out. You got to rip out your conveyors because these never work out right. You got to rip the floor out because for some reason I can't get things to work like that. And then we're going to attempt to put this one in the ground. It requires 2 miners. Talk about being selfish. So production equipment shop, I guess. There you go. Better make another one. And then another one. There you go. Because we'll need them for the desert too. There you go. And okay, so what we're going to do is... And you know what I could have tried, and it's too late now. Wonder if you could, like, throw it on top of one. Like, oh, here's, you know, an upgrade of it. I should have tried that, honestly. I could still try it, to be honest. There you go. I'll be damned. It does upgrade it. Okay. So I didn't really need to rip that down. So there you go. Now it acts like a normal node, even though this is an impure node in a sense. So we're getting the upgraded speed now, and that's pretty awesome. So there you go. And then we go ahead and put this back in here. Awesome. And then for this, what you could do if you wanted to is you could use one of these power shards in here and, you know, increase the speed on it, which I haven't really cared or I haven't bothered, but I might do it for the fun of fact of you can do it, you know. It's almost like a why not, you can do it kind of setup. Let's go ahead, and I have to go back anyways because I realized something here. Wait, I can move around. Why couldn't I do this before? I swore I couldn't move my camera like this. Now I have free... I don't understand. Didn't I say, like, how you couldn't do this when doing this before? And I think I've been doing it before, and I really have no clue. Okay, so what I need to do is... I know this has a bunch of stuff on it. Not what I need anyways, but Okay, so what I need is to grab these guys here. Because if we're going to update, we have to update all the conveyor belts, right? So might as well just grab them all, honestly. And that should work. Let's check this out while we are back here. Shroom. Oh, nah, you're a funny one. So nutrients, I guess. What is this one? Oh, look at this. You got a mixture here. You got to make those new whatever. So that's pipes, copper, and makes those. Oh man, power slugs. Oh yeah, the purple one. Let's actually do that. So I need more cables, more of those, and one purple one. Might as well get it done, just so it's over with. And then I need the purple slug, which would be in this one. Ew, we have 2 of them. We are freaking rich. And then I need... What else did we need? Oh, the cabling, which oddly enough was running low. I don't know why, but there you go. Okay, so power slug. Here we go. Oh, it's going to do it instantly anyways. Oh, it's basically telling you finish that tree. Pick something else. I thought it was telling me that a new tree kind of unlocked, check out this new tree. But no, it was just basically saying, you're done. Get lost. We don't want you anymore. Okay, let's do, might as well do the hard drive thing. The hard drive is kick-ass. And, I have more work to do in these areas, but it's more like, later on, right? It's not this second kind of thing. Hard drive should be in here, actually. And I'll just take one of you, please. There you go. And we'll dump the hard drive in here and scan hard drive. So in 10 minutes, we'll find something else interesting there. Awesome. Okay, I think we're ready to do our upgrade. What was? Oh, yeah, that was that stuff. Never did bother automating those special ones, and I need to do that later, even a bit. So, yeah, I will automate that. I got to get those done because this thing needs those smart whatever. They needed a crap ton of them, if I recalled. Yeah, so you need, oh my goodness, 500 of those, so that's fine. Look at this, 500 of this, which is the frames and those. I don't think we've ever automated the frames, by the way. And then those wires and those take, oh my goodness. Please help me. I'm a noob, aren't I? Am I a noob? Or, nah, well, you know what? We are a noob now. I was like, I'm missing my thing, but if I'm going to be doing upgrades all the way up the belt anyways, it doesn't matter, so. Okay, so let's go here. We're going to upgrade to the next speed here. So you're going to have to be careful because if you mess up on this, well, you might not even realize that you've messed up. So we want to upgrade to the MK2, right? So there you go, MK2s. So there you go. Everything moves faster. It looks like you won't accidentally miss out. With their crazy animation and looks and everything else, they sure really let you know that you're doing it right. Go. I was gonna say it gets a little expensive, but not really. Those are really easy to make. We've had them automated for a half a century now. I hear the stuff underground. Let's check over there in a minute. Okay, I still hear those guys under the ground. It's like they must exist over there somewhere. So, before we do this, simple is you go up to it, it's 60 per minute. Yay, it does its thing. We're going to increase that. Why is that not look like it's doing... Oh, wait, no, there's a buffer on this. I kind of want to see the buffer disappear, honestly. That way we can just see it kind of stagger out and just enjoy that new look, It doesn't sound like it's over here, huh? Okay, so yeah, these should be almost done. It's like, you know what? I didn't want to wait to... There it goes, it's staggering. They're bouncing on a bit here. I wonder if that's because, you know, it's not 100% flowing. Anyways, I think pretty much if they're not that colliding, I think that's saying they're working out pretty good. Okay, anyways, I just wanted to just put this down and see it happen. So, is there even a difference between them? Different paint coat maybe or something? I feel like the other one did not say all the fancy stuff, but I could be wrong. So, as you see, there's the big upgrade there, the 1200 or 120, sorry. Yeah, 1200. Yeah, it's actually, is it the same? No, maybe it is the same. No, it is different. It's got more like shielding and stuff like that on it. Yeah, I think it is different. Yeah, I think it is different a bit. Oh yeah, you can hover over it and you can see the difference. Yeah. Okay, it's different. It's going to be a pain in the ass, even though you have the extra miner. Like, it's because it can't... it doesn't know better. I was wondering about that. I had a feeling it was going to do that. I wasn't sure, 100% sure, but, you know, it was one of those things that I was sure that it probably would screw up. And, yeah, it did. Okay, so now, MK2 miner, there we go. And there we have it, my friends. So now we're the beefy ones here with our new double the iron, which is awesome. That is really cool. And just think about the other stuff. You could double that even, though I think everything else is going a little too fast now. Just checking our power. You know, our power is going to be good. I'm more curious till, like, when we get to, like, say, 500 or 600. Then I'm a little more interested in seeing, like, what things are like. Because I want to know if we're able to upkeep, you know, certain things. Oh, some sulfur over here. Oh crap! Well, that's a game over one. I don't think I can deconstruct them. I hate those things. You're just waiting for me, aren't you? I don't know why you're being derpy, but I'll take it. We got him. I think we got him. Oh yeah, there's this. It's like I didn't see his corpse or anything, so I wasn't sure. Interesting. You know what? I think this is a secret. You know why? This is that removable. I didn't even think that was possible. This game is adding more to what I ever imagined. This is one of those rocks I believe you can break, and it's sitting right here. And I mean, it doesn't seem like it seems out of place if you ask me. I mean, if the rest of the rock looked like that, that would look normal. But oh yeah, look at this. I think I'd almost bet there's something in there. So you actually have to blast that rock out. This is like turning into frickin' Zelda. Okay, I love these devs. Don't love this guy though. You don't like not being able to run. Oh crap. He's... Okay, we're fine. Holy crap. I was gonna say we're fine, but maybe not. Wait, how did that shot? I guess he's got shots that are faster at times. Holy crap. That hurt. We got him. I want the meat, so we'll go up there. I know it's a lot of effort just for a bit of meat. That's not a big deal for probably most people, but for me it's like, it's a big deal to me. Plus there's a noise up here, so there's more than likely something here for us anyways. Yep. things that don't have any use yet. Okay, so what are we going to do now, my friends? We're going to jump on this guy. You got to be kidding me. Does it have a bounce sound? Listen to this. He's designed to do this. I love these devs. Again. Oh, we're not going to make it. This is going to hurt so much. Oh, we're good. They made him be able to do that. You deserve a shot up the ass. Bye. I'm a jerk. Okay, let's head back to the base and see how that steel's going. You gotta admit, there's just like, we keep finding little cool things like, oh my goodness, you know, I'm pretty sure we just found like a secret entrance to another little base thing, you know, and then all of a sudden there's this other thing, and oh my goodness, look at all this water. If the water, oh, we could try it from here. Well, I don't know if it'll fit down there, but if the water thing could work here, then we have unlimited water over here, and that's not a problem at all. It works down there. Oh my goodness. This is insane. This is where we can get as much water as we want in the long run. I was worried about that because we saw more and more of these recipes, and it's like, okay, this is cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of being able to do all this crazy stuff, but it's getting a little crazy, you know? Nope, they have it. Look at that. What kind of material is that? Look at that. They have one of those rocks on an ore node, it looks like. So that's probably something a little more precious. It looks like just iron, though. Yeah, it looks like they're just jerks. That is so cool. And you can actually get up and down here. There's a pathway there. Okay. Let's head back to the base, guys. I'm getting distracted. We never looked on this side of the base, though, ever. Like on this area. And this is already... I'm thinking, like, this could be an awesome freaking, you know, like later on, like if I decide to do this big hub idea or whatever, maybe this is where you do it. You do it over the water or something like that. I wish I could build nice because it would be nice to have like make it look good. But then again, this game doesn't have like, you can make factories, quote unquote, but you can't make anything like godly, like, oh, that looks amazing. Did you, you know, like, did you make those pillars and stuff like that? And it's, you know, like, you ever played modded Minecraft? You kind of get the idea, like, you can make things look amazing. But in, you know, Satisfactory, things do look amazing just because they're all shiny and really cool looking and whatnot, but they don't, I feel like there's not, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe there's more to this than I know these days anyways, but I always just assumed there wasn't like a lot of... Ow. Maybe there's just, I just assumed there wasn't as many little decorative parts, I guess. That's kind of what I'm going at with decorations and things like that. Okay, let's go back and... I got worried it was like spiders. Those guys, I don't give a crap. Man, that makes me so much happier about the water thing, though, because I was thinking, oh, what am I going to do about water? I mean, I didn't mind, like, having to go 100 miles away for water, honestly, but I was just thinking, you know, am I going to have to destroy every lake I come across? Like, is there no, like, you know, solution to that? But I guess that should work, so. Okay. I guess we could take our vehicle here. Oh, has it been 10 minutes yet? Oh, it has. Okay, so we have an alternate recipe for these guys. So, bolted iron plate. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. I mean, that sounds kind of cool, actually, but, yeah, huh. Bolted iron plate. You got one for copper. Oh, look at the fused wire. So you need actually that other type. We haven't actually found any of that yet. Well, no, we haven't tried to do anything with that yet, I should say. But that looks interesting. I wonder. Why does it say 18? Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that. So, oh, 50 and Oh, okay. I was probably looking at the recipe. Oh, this is how much it costs normally. Okay, never mind. I get it. So 15 per minute. This is 5 per minute, and you get, yeah, one at a time. You get 3 out of that. You need a lot more screws out of that. But look at 6 plates. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that is actually, huh. Yeah, 6. I'm just doing the math. 6, 8. Yeah, that's an expensive recipe. Is it just because it's faster then? I guess because it's faster. You got this one, alternate blueprint steel screws. Oh, steel screws. Yeah, look how many you can make though there. Because this isn't screws already. A little like 1 to 4. 1 to 4, and you have this recipe that can do 1 to 52. 26 per blah blah blah. You know what? Yeah, that's the one I'm picking. That has that seems beneficial for the long run. So okay, new parts. I guess we'll do another hard drive. I think that's kind of the idea. So I guess it's definitely worth me going out and finding more hard drives over time too, because I mean, if you're gonna get stuff like that all the time, that's pretty pretty awesome. I want to check something here for a second. Blah 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 blah. I got the tubes. I got that. I got the belts. This is what I'm more interested in here. I need 2. Do I have those on me right now? Are those it? No, those are ingots. Oh, I might have put back, or I had a bunch of them, but I don't know where they went. I might have put them back. I don't know why I would do such thing like that, but I guess I did, huh? Okay, let's put these guys. We don't need all these anymore. We needed them for the upgrade, but we're good now. Let's get rid of our... Let's sort it here. There you go. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have those. I thought I had a bunch with me, but I don't seem to have any. Oh, you know what? Maybe I converted them, though. That's probably what it is, because I converted some of them, so... Yeah, that's probably why I don't have them anymore. I want to do that. We might as well set out a launch here, so... Let's go check to make sure our steel stuff is working. I don't understand why this gets bumpy and glitchy. Like, see how it's kind of acting up? I mean, this should be dead smooth, to be honest, but... Okay. So, yeah, look at that. The iron is still being consumed like crazy, but, well, ish. These ones aren't even moving anymore. Well, they only can take a certain amount, right? But I guess the ones that need it are working, hopefully, so... And they're not solid, so that's good, yeah. Anyways, yeah, this is great. So, yeah, these should work a lot better now. And then, obviously, this should work a lot better, too. So, yeah, it's a win-win there for us, and that should work out really well. And oddly enough, we're already full. I don't want your 1. I can't believe it. That's why it wasn't moving. We're done. It's already at its max peak there. So this one takes a lot longer to go through. So okay, let's head back. We'll take the little cart here. I have to do something with that, but I'll leave it for now. The problem is those other ones take a little longer to make, so we'll see. There could be some changes we can make and just increase the production of the other ones. And I could still do that, like just move the other ones I'm doing now and just put them down to like one machine and use them to help as well. But we'll leave it for now, just see what we can come up with. Let's see if I can send something up here. So logistics here, that seems important-ish. Okay, and then your concrete, which we don't have enough, which we'll get more over here, hopefully. You know what? I don't have any more concrete, apparently. You don't need all this on me anyways. Maybe I needed 3 of those. I don't know. And then I had the iron plates. There they are. I have a lot of iron plates on me. Okay, let's go get some concrete here. Okay, let's get our car first. It's like, let's do this. Let's do that. Back and forth. I didn't realize how far the concrete is. Sometimes it feels really close, but I guess having the ability to move around these days kind of helps with that too. So let's just load up. And that way we can put some away as well. There we go. And then... there we go. 5 minutes, okay.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
I like the enhanced stuff. So logistics, let's see how enhanced this is. It just takes the steel ones, which are becoming the more expensive ones as we saw. But it takes those, which is not too bad. Their speed is 270, which is awesome. We can actually up, if you think about this, we can up our coal production. We can up the, the coal, yeah, Yeah, we can still up the production, but we're going to still slow down a bit because the iron wasn't good. I could bring more iron in, or we could actually look into overclocking it as well, to be honest. It's not a bad idea as well, so... You know, I haven't even looked at the... Well, no, that was the thing here. Let's check this thing. That's what I wanted to check. No, I guess it's a regular crafting recipe. How do you make your... Oh, here they are. So all they are is tiers. So you get 5 of these, 2 of these, or 1 of these. So I thought maybe they were like related to like, you know, oh, if you get this one or this one, you can do something with that. But no, it's that. So I wonder if I should hold on to some of these just because maybe there's other recipes. Like you don't want to overly screw yourself in the end, right? In case there's other recipes you can do with it. But we got so many of the green ones. I'm sure I can sacrifice a bunch of these just for trial and error. I'll just make 20. Just this just is for all testing, just to see how it works. Okay. And we'll put the other ones away in case we need them for other, like if there's any other recipes or anything. Stackable pipes. Oh my goodness! You know how we were doing our pipes over there? Well, it's a little too late now, but this is the same idea. It's just stackable version. Oh, look how freaking clean that is. Oh my goodness, way cleaner looking. Well, now we have them for the future. I wouldn't want to mess with that accidentally, just because I feel like if I mess with it, I'd probably somehow, like, terminate my... I'd probably somehow terminate everything, and we'd be kind of screwed there. So yeah, that was a nice... that was definitely a nice little upgrade there. Oh yeah, so for this, for fun, this produces, like, this can't keep up, right? But now what we can do is overclock it, right? So I guess you just drag this into here. So now you can overclock it to 150. So it can actually take 67.5, but wait a minute, this only takes 60. Well, what you could do is overclock this. But look at the power usage, by the way. 12 megawatts. It's going to go up quite a bit, probably. 23. And so now your belt's not even keeping up. So we can upgrade the belt. There you go. So it's outputting 90 at a time. This is doing 60. Well, then it's like, why don't we overclock this? And this is where your power consumption will go up quite a bit over time, depending on what you're doing. So this can do 90. And oddly enough, this outputs 90. That works really nicely. And then this will output 30 concrete a minute now. So... all of a sudden, we've just made, like, one hell of a badass concrete thing here. So it does 90, right? And it outputs 90? Yeah. Oh, okay. You got a buffer, that's why, too, so. And then you could go even faster. Might as well for, you know, YouTube's sake here. This will probably really jump the power, I'm assuming. 17. So there you go. This can do 137.5. Okay. And this is when you can do fine tuning. Oh, I haven't even put the other one in. So this is how fast you can go. 150, which is pretty ridiculous. So this can do 150. Well, we only need 112 right now. So, because that's all of them, right? Right now, yeah, 112. So, oh, I got worried there, but it just caught up. That's all. So you just need to set this to say 112, I guess. Oh, it says on the bottom there. Does it say in whatever 37, 112.5, and I have 112.8. There you go. So you don't need this one, obviously, and you can underclock the second one a bit, so it's not using as much power anyways. And so you're saving a bit of power, and you're playing with the numbers, and so there you go. So this thing makes 37.5 concrete now. You know, obviously not bad. So these guys, you could also, you know, overclock this stuff, which that's going to get pretty hairy. I would say the biggest reason it'll get a bit hairy is more for the fact that I need more iron coming in here. We got iron coming in. It's at 120. We can upgrade these lines to the new ones, so I can do the 240 if I want to. That would help. Coal, obviously, I can upgrade that one. I would need the new lines as well with the coal. So I think what I'll do is I'll probably actually play with some of those for fun, just see what we can come up with. But I think that might be more like just in between episodes, just because I don't want to drive you guys insane by, you know, screwing around with that day and night, because that'll take a bit of work and effort. But at the same time, you know, I don't want to be just, you know, sitting here trying to do this all day long, and you guys are like, you know, like, are you going to have 10 episodes of playing with the same coal and iron? Outside of that, the only thing I can recommend now, honestly, to what we've had done here, is this guy now. I guess it doesn't matter where you place them. But, oh no, we need the assembler, sorry. There you go. And then we can have you going into this one. And then you can have this one going into this one. And then this one can make the encased beams. And then, so it's going to just put those guys in there. And then, of course, we can have this sticking out here. There you go. And then there you go. Why weren't you going in there? That was weird. And then, oh yeah, you need some power. It's kind of rude. Always demanding things. Oh, that's what one's full. I was going to be like, oh, you know, man, I'm going to split that one anyways. And it's like, no, it's already full. There you go. So that makes 6 beams per minute. It takes 4 parts, right? Or, yeah, 6 beams per minute. How many do you make per... You make 15. Okay, so that's a lot better. Damn, that takes a while. That's all. It's I mean, it looks like it's more of a special component anyway, so sure, if it takes time, it's not a big deal. And then once again, we could overclock this more, but that's not your issue. Your efficiency is 68 here. You're not getting enough, assuming like the way the steel's coming out, you're not getting enough of the steel. So am I not getting enough iron ore? Or am I not getting enough? Might just be the speed, right? 45 parts per whatever. And it requires, oh yeah, 60. Yeah, so that's why you're losing it on just that anyway. So we could, you know, increase the speed, but once again, I need the conveyor belts. So that's where I'm going to go and use a bunch of this metal, upgrade the conveyor belts, upgrade the miners to MK2 over there, upgrade the iron miners over there. I might as well give them the new speed upgrade and upgrade their conveyor belts. Basically, I'll just do like an overhaul over those 2 areas. I'm going to eat a lot of power, but hey, you know what? I don't mind that. I don't mind boosting up our power, because it just means then we're going to have to build up more power, and that's also fun. So I think that's kind of, you know, a fun thing to do. Let's... Uh-oh. We broke it again. Watch you keep clicking it, it just zaps you. Okay, my friends. Oh, you know what we wanted to do? We were doing one more thing. Let's see if it's up and ready. Let's go back to the base anyways. Plus, we can do the last launch of the research, and we can say, boom, done. One day, we'll blast your face open. Okay. And there you have it. So we need, oddly enough, we're low on this stuff. There you go. And hypertube, select, boom, boom, and boom. 1, 2, 3. And then what the heck is that? I can't even tell. Oh, that's these guys. There you go.
Milestone reached. Fixit Incorporated has processed and incorporated frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based personal transport. Introducing Hypertubes. Safe, aesthetic, adaptable, fun. Enjoy a view of your hard work as you soar through incredibly tight turns. Build them today.
Oh, here they are.
Note: Fixit Incorporated is not responsible for any harm caused by irresponsible use of this product.
Hey, it looks like it uses everything we have already, so that's kind of cool. There's an entrance here, and it requires power. Interesting. Also interesting, I have a big sign there too. Huh. So let's give this a try for a second. So this would be your entrance, and then you'd need an exit, I assume. Well, maybe you don't need a... Maybe it doesn't require that. Okay. And then if you put power to this... I don't like it. This sounds dangerous. Well, that is pretty cool. That's all it does. That's... It's pretty damn simple, huh? And then you can, of course, you can, there's even a stackable version. I don't know if I need a stackable version. I don't have that many friends with me. So the idea of this, you can, get around your base easier and faster and stuff like that. So there you go. Let's see how this... Oh, I can slow down? So I can actually control myself in there. I can even go backwards. That can't work so well for this thing. It's like, apparently you can break this, my friends. So can I, like, unpurposely go in there? No, probably not. So can I go faster if I press against it then, or maybe? I think I've had my momentum there. This is why you don't have dangerous things like this with me, guys. Cool. That's neat. I like that. Let's go ahead and check what we got here, since this is our last one. So we have a different rotor version, a steel one you can do instead. So what is it right now? So the current rotor is 5 of those 25 screws, or you can go with steel and the copper. So you're mixing kind of two techs in a sense. The screw one sounded easy because it's so lazy, but the steel one's probably a little more efficient, I'm guessing. Maybe not. You got these guys, which I've never even bothered to automate. So those actually, you know what? Maybe we did automate those. I'm not sure anymore. And then this one's just rods. So you can do steel. Oh, okay. So instead of rods, so your regular recipe 1-to-1, you can do steel instead. And then you can get 4 of them out of that. And you can get some better recipes too with the steel stuff too. So I think I'll go with the rod because that's not a bad recipe. Once again, it's probably one of those ones that probably won't do anytime soon, like right away, but it's one that I'll probably play around with eventually. So anyways, I got some tasks from now to the next episode. Heck, I might even attempt to set up something like these. I don't know if I want to. Actually, you know what? I'm curious. Let's try something here. Okay, and then... Now that just piqued my interest. You can put it on there. And that's actually pretty cool because then you can have it follow your system or whatever. I like that. I just forgot about we. Sorry, guys. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.